leave it to HP. Today, the launch, the big deal to totally and utterly change the game. Alex Abrahantes is here. And Alex, I didn't know about this product yesterday, right?
Yeah.
You explained to me, you said, dude, you're not going to believe this.
That's right.
Because if you take a look, Google Frugal Padoogle, a cartridge, an ink cartridge, we've got them on sale now when we Google for $20, $19.95. How many cartridges right here?
60 cartridges.
And one bottle that you are getting with the 3 years of ink will replace 60 cartridges.
That's right.
Another bottle will replace
60 cartridges.
Another bottle will replace
60 cartridges.
And we haven't even gotten to the black bottle.
Right.
So this is called the HP Smart Tank. It's brand new to HP Smart Tank, where you're not buying the cartridge, you're buying the actual ink. And we are giving you, if you say 3 years of ink, that's if you print create how many prints a month?
About
average?
250 prints a month.
I don't use 250 prints a month.
No.
So I could have
that's a lot.
5 years of ink here.
You could.
It's a big deal price, 5 to $48. Didn't bring a lot of these in. We have a better buy by getting it at normally $349, almost $100 savings. So you get a printer, a copier, a scanner, everything you know and love about HP and about HP printing. They invented printing. But this is full color, and here is how this works. Explain it.
Well, we've taken the pain point of having to run to the store, remembering what ink number you have.
Right.
Because with the Smart Tank, here's how it works. It's so easy to set up. I like to say it's a set it and forget it. So you're going to plug this in, and I'm going to open up this right here. And these are your little reservoirs. And you're going to notice you have a little black cap right here. And then on this side,
come on up.
There we go.
Okay.
We've got color.
And the colors, these 3 colors, what are the color names?
Yellow, magenta, and blue.
And blue.
And cyan.
And cyan.
Yeah.
They make up 8 billion different colors.
They
in the
sure
color
do.
Scheme, right? Those primary colors. And this is the black,
exactly.
but not a cartridge. And here's how it works.
So, Rick, would you mind handing me one of those bottles, please? There we go.
Here's a bottle.
Here's how it's going to work.
You're getting the bottle. You're getting 3 color bottles, 4 bottles in all, correct?
Exactly right. So when you first get this home, you're just going to set this up. There's no mess, which makes this so fantastic.
It's spill-proof.
This is already set up. However, if you were to set this up brand new, all you need to do is push on the bottle. You're going to hear it click. There it is. And it's going to start draining. You can actually see it filling up the reservoir.
So here's the
there.
Kind of the gas gauge of how it's filling up,
Exactly.
or the ink gauge, how it's filling up.
Right.
This is at least 3 years of ink. If you do 200 sheets a month.
250 approximately.
250. So if you do 5 sheets a month, you can. Guess what? You got years and years worth of ink. You may never have to buy ink again.
And it's spill-proof. Look at that. And then the great thing is with the black, since you'll have some left over, you can just put the cap and then safely store this in a place that
no shelf life on it.
Exactly.
No
which is
spill.
Great. Just keep it somewhere where it's room temperature. You obviously don't want to put it outside in the sun. However, you'll be able to go to this bottle anytime that you need to.
And you'll know that you need it because if you do a lot of color prints, like a lot of photos, for example.
Right, look at that, lab quality
photos,
prints.
And you're going to get quality prints from this, then you're going to use up a lot of those kinds of colors. So you may need to add more of the ink because you use those kinds of colors. So you're not buying the cartridge for the ink that you're not using. You're not buying the cartridge, and this can be $20. This is $20, $40, $60, $80. We counted up about $700 worth of cartridge replacement.
Exactly.
Like $700 worth of cartridge replacement. This is brand new, isn't it?
It's brand new, and think about it. How many trips do you have to make to get those cartridges, right? Or how much time do you have to waste ordering them and waiting for them to come in? Now, you don't have to worry. The ink is here. You also have the HP Smart app, which is how you set up this printer.
And by the way, do I have the 5200 model? Do I have the 7G? Do I have the HP? Do I have the which?
Right.
You have to know.
It gets very complex.
Right.
Right. Well, with this Smart app, you can keep track and monitor your ink levels. You can also use it to set up your printer. It takes a couple of minutes. It'll set up with your Wi-Fi. You can also do things like scan from your smartphone.
Wow.
You can print. You can fax directly from here, which is so fantastic. I was even out of state, and I had something print to my printer that was important that I didn't want to forget. So this is how you set it up. It also works wirelessly with any, of course, HP computer, any brand computer pretty much, including Apple. And it'll work with Android, it'll work with tablets and iPhones.
So this is also obviously the wireless printer.
Exactly.
Can work with your phone, can work with your computer upstairs or downstairs, your son or granddaughter in the basement, right?
Right.
This one printer, copier, scanner, I can make copies of things.
Right. And
I can now scan things. I can fax if I want to.
You can. It's got an auto document feeder, so you can batch copy and scan up to 35 pages. You've got the scanner bed here in case you want to just place a sheet here and make a copy, whether it's an ID card or any type of paper.
This is like getting a car with like 3 years of gas.
Exactly right.
Along with it.
Yeah, and depending how much you drive, you could potentially have more years of gas.
Because here's what this is. We're putting these cartridges up here as an example of what this replaces. One bottle replaces all of these. Another bottle, the yellow, another bottle of the blue replaces all of these, and we'd need a bigger boat to show the black and all the cartridges that this could replace.
And you get 3 bottles of black, which is normally what we use the most of, right? Especially if you're printing documents. And think about how great this is for the entire family.
Can you show me one more time how you put the thing in there?
Of course.
How you put the gas in it, how you put the ink in the actual tank.
Sure thing. So I'm printing right now, so let me go ahead and cancel my print here.
Great.
And then I'm going to show you just how easy it is because you've got the reservoirs here.
It's brilliant. It's like it's about time.
It's about time, right?
Right.
No one wants the frustration of having to put in the ink cartridges. And did you see there was no mess?
Did you understand the concept?
Well, that's why I came out here, because if you only knew in our home how often we suddenly have to go buy more ink cartridges.
Because it does half a sheet.
It is the biggest scam, did I just say that? With printers, that it's not the printer you're spending the money on, really. It's they know they have you on the ink cartridge. So what's going on here?
So this is you're getting the bottles of ink, years worth. It says it in the title, minimum 3 years worth. So he puts the bottle in there, no spill.
And it's filling up the reservoir. Now it's full, so it's not allowing me to basically put any more ink in there.
You took it out, there's no drip.
No drip whatsoever. You put the cap back on.
Amazing.
And you're good to go. And of course, you've got your colors right here. And it's so easy to know, they're color coded, which ink goes where. It really
so
is
you
the
get
easiest
all
printer.
this, and it's equal to this?
No.
It's
No.
one of the bottles is equal to that.
One of these bottles is equal to this.
Correct.
That's right.
So multiply this by 4 or 5. Guess what?
That is unbelievable.
And it does
well
double-sided
done,
prints.
HP.
Thank you.
Well
done, Alex.
Thank you.
You get an artificial applause.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
that,
Appreciate that.
Not everybody gets that. Good to see you, buddy.
Great to see you.
Hey, by
Rick.
the way, Trolley Dolly coming up a little